This is Average Gamer 21. I'm coming with a Madden 19 franchise mode. It's a realistic franchise, and I will be choosing to play with the Detroit Lions. 78 overall Detroit Lions. I'm going to start at the preseason. All that's good. I'm going to be using a custom coach, though. That's how I like it. And I'm going to go through the roster and maybe make a trade right off the bat. There's a particular player I want gone. That's just a custom. Alright, there we go. I want him in casual. I'll keep the offense and defense the same. But I'm gonna go through the roster real quick and then kind of tell you why I chose him. At quarterback, we have Matthew Stafford, 30-year-old quarterback, 85 overall, really good. Love Matt Stafford. Backup, Matt Castle. We need to improve that. That's kind of crap. 65 overall, 36-year-old. Come on, Matt. And then the backup's backup, 25-year-old Jake Rudock. Running back, LeGarrette Blount, this offseason's acquisition. Then Theo Riddick, Amir Abdullah, Kerryon Johnson. I'm excited to play with him. Zach Zenner and Dwayne Washington. Zach's probably getting released or put on the trade block. I'll at least, I'll probably manually trade him away. Wide receiver, Golden Tate, 30 years old. Marvin Jones Jr., 28 years old, 87 overall. Kind of excited about Kenny Golladay. I think that's how you pronounce his name. 24 years old, 78 overall. T.J. Jones, 76 overall. Nobody else really worth mentioning. Tight end, Luke Wilson. I'm not even going to try to pronounce that. Michael Roberts, and a couple of them. Left tackle, Taylor Decker, Tyrell Crosby, Brian. Hey, Brian. I think he was the first round pick, Frank Ragnow, Arkansas guy. I really like his game. Center, Glasgow. I guess that's how you pronounce it. Offensive line's pretty shored up. The only position we kind of need is center. Got two young players on the left side of the line. And then TJ Langs, he's getting up there in age, but he is good. Same thing with Rick Wagner, although he's really good. Left end, Anthony Zettel, Kerry Hyder Jr., sorry if I'm mispronouncing these names. It's just, you know. And then Ziggy. I'm probably going to trade Ziggy away. Now, you might be mad. Or you might not be. But I have an informant for a huge Detroit Lions fan. And he said he needs to go. So, I'm gonna take his word for it. So, be mad at him, not me. Ashawn Robinson, love Ashawn. He's just a boss. He looks about 40 years old, but it's actually 23. And Devon Kennard. Linebackers could use some work. Jared Davis, young rookie. Excited to use him, develop him. But yeah, I'd say the linebackers, kind of where we're weak at. The defensive line's pretty eh. And then go to cornerbacks. We got Big Play Slay, and then this, you know, T Tease Tabar from Florida. I'm pretty excited to develop him. He'll probably be starting some form or fashion because, these two guys, they're pretty old, so why not start the younger guys? Free safety, we got Glover Quinn. He's getting up there in age. We'll see if this rookie develops. Tracy Walker. Strong safety, we got Diggs and Tavon Wilson Sr. Miles Kilbrew. I see. I'm gonna say okay. Anyways, kicker Matt Prater, punter Sam Martin. We have first and second round pick, no third, fourth, 2 fifths, 2 sixths, and 1 seventh. All right, so that was looking good. We got basically all our picks. But yeah, a little bit of the reason why I wanted to pick them. We have a decent offensive line, great quarterback, running back LeGarrette Blount. He's always been amazing, he does LeGarrette Blount things. He won't get you 200 or 150. He'll get you the yards you need. Theo Riddick and Amir Abdullah, they've both been in the league a while. They haven't really proven themselves in any situation. We also got Kerryon Johnson. We'll see what we do with them. Wide receivers, we got Golden Tate, Marvin Jones, Kenny. We'll see what we can accomplish because we got a pretty decent offense, so we're going to have to outscore you. And then offensive line, of course, is really good. Defense is kind of where I want to say we lack the most. And our defensive line is kind of iffy, to say the least. Our linebackers are kind of, crud, but we'll see what we can do. We'll try to, and we have a lot of older players at the top of our roster, besides Darius Slay, but like Golden Tate, Glover Quinn, LeGarrette, Marvin Jones, they're all like north of 30, and besides Matthew Stafford, because he'll probably play till he's about 37, 38, so we got some time with him. But like everybody else is, up there in age. We need some young bloods in here. We need to get some young people in here. So that's kind of why I wanted to pick them. But right now, I'm going to go try to find a trade for Ziggy. Probably Zach Zinner. And I'm also going to probably trade away Tavon Wilson as well. I'm probably going to look for a linebacker of some sort. Right outside linebacker, most likely, left outside, or somebody else on the defensive line. We'll see. Alright. I just traded Ziggy for Ryan Anderson, a second round pick this year, and a 7th for next year. I thought it was a decent trade. I get a second round pick this year, so maybe I can, draft somebody else. A quality player. I also got a linebacker, which we need the help on linebacker. I will be switching Ryan Anderson to right outside linebacker, but I thought it was pretty decent compensation for him. I have made my final trade before I start. I probably won't make any more trades for the rest of the season unless something were to happen, but this is probably my last trade. I traded Tavon Wilson Sr. and Cam Johnson to the Saints for where is it? Ken Crawley. It's right there. Ken Crawley and a future 7th. This trade, I traded backup linebacker and a backup safety for a second cornerback, so he'll be playing beside big play Slay, so the next person can slide down and play slot. So it definitely works out. It's a great trade for me and also them because they're getting 2 quality players as well. Because Wilson is an 81 overall and Cam's a 74, but Ken's only an 82, so it's not like I fleeced him or anything. So yeah. Well, that's going to be that for the introduction episode. Yeah, I've just made a couple moves here and there. Still have Matt Stafford. He's not going anywhere. But yeah, I got Ryan Anderson and also got Ken Crawley down here. So it should be. I'm very excited for it, and I just can't wait to get it started. The next episode, I will be doing the preseason. I will probably, in every single episode, only do touchdowns or like big interceptions or big tackles. I probably won't string a bunch of drives together. I'm probably only going to do the touchdowns for the preseason or like huge runs, big plays basically. But once we get down to the regular season, I'll start doing more of drives and momentum swings and stuff. But as far as the preseason goes, I'm probably going to do that. And at the beginning, I'll probably sign some free agents as well that are young. I'll probably do that on the off screen, but then I'll show you on the next episode. So if you like it, give it a like, comment, subscribe. Wait for episode 2.